Okay, in this video we're looking at a problem involving the CAPM, portfolio risk, and return. We have a mutual fund that's invested in three stocks. Stock X, which is an expected return of 12.7% and has a standard deviation of 15%. The beta on Stock X is 1.6. Stock Y has an expected return of 10.45% and a beta of 1.1. Stock Z has an expected return of 9.55% and a beta of 0.9. First question is, what is the market risk premium if the risk-free rate is 3%? The second question is, what is the beta of the fund if 25% is invested in X, 35% in Y, and the remainder invested in stock Z? And C, what is the required return on the mutual fund? Assume the market is in equilibrium and that the stocks are positively, though not perfectly, correlated. Well, what is the market risk premium if the risk-free rate is 3%? By the CAPM, the required return will be equal to the risk-free rate plus beta times the market risk premium. For stock Z, the required return is 9.55%, equal to the 3% risk-free return plus beta of stock Z is 0.9 times the market risk premium. With a little algebra, we take the 3% and subtract it from both sides and then divide that sum by 0.9. That will give us the market risk premium. When we do that, the market risk premium is 7.28%. What is the beta of the fund? Is 25% is invested in X, 35% invested in Y, and the remainder invested in Z. Well, the beta fund will be equal to 0.25 or 25% times the beta of stock X, which is 1.6, plus 35% times the beta of stock Y, which is 1.1, plus 40% times 0.9, the beta of stock Z. So the beta of such a fund would be 1.145. What is the required return on the mutual fund if this is true? By the CAPM, the required return will equal the risk-free rate plus beta times the market risk premium. So the required return is the risk-free rate of 3% plus the beta of 1.145 times 7.28%. So the required return is 11.34%.